my name is DustinKenney, and in this 5-minute tutorial, I'll explain how to install Windows 10 on a Macintosh computer using VirtualBox and perform post-installation configuration of Windows 10. Let's get started. Let's open up the VirtualBox software. When in VirtualBox, click the New button. This will create a new virtual machine. In the name field, type in something to help you identify this virtual machine. In my case, I'm going to type in Windows 10 Virtual Machine. The type in version will be set automatically based on the name that you type in, but make sure they're accurate. Here you can select how much memory you want to allocate to your virtual machine. I like to bump this up to about 4,000 megabytes, or 4 gigabytes. Click Create. Here you can change the hard drive and storage options for your virtual machine. I'm quite happy with the defaults, so I'm going to hit Create. We've now created a new virtual machine over on our left, but there's no operating system installed. To do this, we're going to select it and make sure it is highlighted in blue, and then click Start. After it launches, a wizard's going to ask for our Windows 10 installer file. We're going to click the Folder button and then select the installer that you downloaded before beginning this video, and then click Open. Then we're going to click Start. This will load the installer in the virtual machine. It will take about a minute for it to load into the installer. Once the installer has finished loading, click Next, and then Install Now. Because we're using a trial version, we're going to select I don't have a product key. And for our test, I like to use Windows 10 Pro. Click Next. Click I accept the license terms, then Next. Then choose Custom Installation. Make sure that the unallocated space option is checked, and then click Next. The installation process will take anywhere from 30 minutes to 60 minutes, so please be patient while it works. Once the installation finishes, you can choose the country you'd like to set Windows to. You can also remove these VirtualBox error messages by clicking the X's to free up some screen real estate. You can choose a keyboard layout. You can also add additional keyboard layouts. I'm going to skip this. With Windows 10 Pro, you can either set up for personal use or for setup as part of an organization. I'm going to set up for personal use, and then click Next. You can either sign in with a Microsoft account to take advantage of Microsoft's cloud offerings, or you can create an offline account that's more traditional. I'm going to create an offline account. They'll warn you about not having access to certain functions by creating an offline account, but we're going to go ahead and opt into the limited experience for our test. Go ahead and type in the name you would like to use for your local account, then click Next. Type in a password for your account, then click Next. They'll ask you to create security questions, just in case you forget your password at some point. For privacy reasons, I'm going to turn off all of these new functions, but some of them I'm sure could be helpful. Feel free to read through these to see if they apply to you, then click Accept. Eventually, you'll reach the Windows 10 desktop, which means you now have a working Windows 10 installation on your Macintosh computer.